little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though. That is nasty.
Wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
Yeah, we're saying, guys, how you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody that's been following us on Def to Radio, our Instagram, and defteradio.com, our website. Make sure you guys follow us on both of those platforms. It's a great way to support the channel, and, of course, a great way to get in front of us, in front of our radar, of course, or on our radar as far as requests are concerned. The information for both will be in the description below.
And as always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, man, you know what to do. Click the link in the description. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song in the front of one of our up-and-coming videos. Get you some exposure, or if you want a full reaction, we can do that as well. The information for all of those things will be in the description below.
Yeah.
All right, man. So we're getting back to Judas Priest, man. We saw a couple comments swirling around, man, about getting back to Judas Priest, man. But let's count them out. Count them out. We've done Rapid Fire. All these are on YouTube, by the way. So if you haven't seen these, make sure you check those out. So we did Rapid Fire, the Green Monalishi. Monalishi, is that what it was? Yep, that's what we, I just want to make sure I was pronouncing that right. Dreamer Deceiver, No Surrender, and then the Hellion / Electric Eye we did as well. And then I think a few of these are on this same album. You got another thing coming, which is the video that we're gonna do today.
Yep, the Hellion, Electric Eye, I believe, are both on this album. And I want to say that when we did Hellion and Electric Eye, I want to say that was like, I want to look at the song length because we have Hellion / Electric Eye. So I'm assuming that that's just probably one of those things where one song leads into the other. Right, and we just decided to do it. I got to look back at that because it's been a very long time. I don't know if you mentioned Victim of Changes. That's probably my favorite Judas Priest song.
Oh, that's right.
We did that one, and we did Painkiller. This is the Painkiller. We almost got 1 million views on that one as well. Yep. So that was a big video for us. So we've done a considerable amount of Judas Priest. I know it's never enough. I know we're still, even with all these bands, even Metallica, we've only scratched the surface to many of these bands. But by our standards, this is pretty much a staple band on this channel. We've gone back to them a decent amount. So we figured, why not do it again? Big shout out to Jacob Lewis, who kind of put this back on our radar. You've got another thing coming. That does sound familiar. I don't know if that's radio. Yeah. Def to Radio. Thank you, Ryan. Jacob definitely has been putting in a lot of work with just giving us a good understanding of bands and history and all this other stuff. Well, I really appreciate your contributions, Jacob. And he said the hard and heavy medley is what I call a song that is somewhere between hard rock and heavy metal. It fits nicely into either category, but you can't really say which is most appropriate. So he said that this song, You've Got Another Thing Coming, fits within that hard rock, heavy medley. You know what I mean? So let's see what's up, man.
Let's get it.
But that You've Got Another Thing Coming sounds from, I've obviously heard that phrase. Ooh, one more time, mister. You've got another thing coming if you think you're going to get one over on me. Like, I've heard that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Leave It to Beaver or some shit. I don't know. But let's see, man. Judas Priest, getting back to the mighty Priest. You've Got Another Thing Coming.
Sounds like hard rock.
I'm gonna say I'm hearing the 80s hard rock.
Let's go back a little bit. Hold on, because I'm sitting here talking this shit a little bit. We're gonna run that back a little bit because George and I both identify, like, man, it does sound like it's rock the fuck out right now, like hard rock, classic rock. So let's run it back because I heard a little boom, and I was just opening my big mouth. So I wanna run that back a little bit. Yeah. That was too good. Yeah.
Something like that.
I'm gonna live it up.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, man.
I'm sick and afraid. I said I'll never give it it go, you're mad. You got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. That's right. Here's where the talking is. Well, listen, some action fans.
It should have this.
Always say that.
I would like.
I got a nice car coming down the road. Ain't no use sitting around with a short of rain. Listen, I ain't fooling your fellas again. Out there's a bunch of waiting to be had. You think I'll let it go, you're mad. You got another thing coming. You got another thing coming.
Let me shout out Tom Man real quick. Tom Man was like, obviously a classic and one that Ryan and George will like. Good groove. Live version from the US Festival in 82 and 83 is incredible. I forget which. Obviously. George. Yeah, obviously they're going to like this one. Yeah. Yes, we like it. Yes. Good observation, Tom. It's a good groove. It's nothing that we haven't heard before. It is very of that, what is this, 80s?
Yeah.
It sounds like an 80. Hold on 1 second. Let me not.
May not be.
Let me get 82.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt 80s, like 80s hard rock into hair metal. I get it, nothing crazy instrumentally, but it just fucking it rocks.
It does, man.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny about the Tom Man comment that you read? I don't know if he had the voice inflection that you had when you read it. Like, he's like, yeah, obviously. I don't know. He's probably like, obviously you guys are going to like it. Yeah, it's a good pick, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But if he meant it the way the voice inflection, he said, like, yeah, obviously Ryan and George is going to like it. It's got a good groove. What did he say? Good groove. And, yeah, it's got a good groove in his live performances, blah, 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 right? If he said it like that, Tom, man, I love you. If you said it like that, it's like, the way I think about that is like, somebody saying, yeah, obviously someone's gonna like it because, if I made a dish during Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, by the way, to everybody, but if I made a dish for Thanksgiving and it was a common dish like turkey, like, yeah, well, obviously you're gonna like it because it's turkey. It, you seasoned it good. It's actually juicy. It's actually
But that's not obvious. Mac and cheese. Now everybody mac and cheese hit too.
That's
but
true.
I get your point though.
But my point is saying, it's like, well, if it's got good groove and it's a classic and it sounds good, yeah, of course everybody's gonna like it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's not a shocker. That long riff, that bang, bang. I wish they kind of kept that, not at a repetitious rate, but just a little bit more in the song because they just hit you. They hit you with one guitar lick or note, that boom, and then they just boom, boom, boom. And I would like, boom, just bring that shit back. Give me a couple more of those, man, because I really like the way that sounds. I wish that was a little bit more pronounced into the verses.
Yeah.
They bring it back in like the pre-chorus before you leads up to You Got Another Thing Coming. Before he led up to that, the pre-chorus, they brought those notes back. But I wish it was just a little bit more consistent throughout the song because I really like the way that sounds. But I'm enjoying it anyway. That's just a me thing. I know I always ask for everything, but I think I think I'm jamming out. I like the song.
Shout out to Rob too on the vocals. Rob's vocals I think are good on this one. I really, really like the way he sounds. And we've heard Rob get crazy. It's just it blows my mind that he can go from this is the painkiller and have that high screechy ass pitchy shit that I hate, you know what I'm saying? And then go to something that's just smooth and cool. Because he sounds like he's a cool rocker on this one as well. But he's also done it. He's impressed me before on Victim of Changes as well. So Rob has a little bit more in his bag, and I can understand why people look at him as one of the greatest metal, vocalists ever. And that's what I look for, versatility in the vocals. Like you can give us a cool, hard, rocked out joint, and then you can go for the other people that like the wild, screechy vocals. You can go to that route as well. So he's got some range. There we going, right?
Real strong, got this some security. They have a big smash, I'm going for infinity, yeah. If you think I'll sit around as the world goes by, you're thinking like a fool, 'cause in case of you I die, out there's a fortune waiting to be had. You think I'll let it go, you're mad. You got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. You got another thing.
Yeah, they jammed out on this though.
Good song, man. Carry that out. Carry that thing out. Yep. That works. That works.
Jacob Lewis, you nailed it, man. That's it. That's beautiful. Yeah, keep them coming. Keep them coming like that.
Yeah, and going back to what Jacob, you said, the hard and heavy medley is what I call a song that is somewhere between hard rock and heavy metal. Yep, I think that qualifies. I heard some metal elements in that. I would say that leans more so on the hard rock vibe, but I definitely heard metal elements in that as well in terms of the crunchiness and, of some of the riffs. And Judas Priest isn't in the bad category. Right. They're just not in the great category for me in terms of bands that have impacted me. So they're in that no man's land area. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I always forget until I see some of you guys request them. I'm like, oh shit. I forgot about Judas Priest. I don't ever forget about Black Sabbath, or Rush, or Gojira, or Tool. Like, I just don't forget about those bands. So, and I think maybe the songs that we've gotten in the order in which we've gotten them probably hasn't done the band justice, and maybe it's just we weren't ready for certain things at certain times. I'm not sure. I'm just talking, but yeah, when I hear a song like this, I'm like, oh, these dudes can just jam. They can rock. You know what I mean? So. Shout out to everybody that has been trying to get us back to Judas Priest. I know Dana for sure would appreciate this. Dana, Judas Priest, Judy. Dana loves Judas Priest, man. So salute to everybody that requested this one. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you guys check out our Patreon channel and defteradio.com in the description below. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost in Vegas.
We out.